Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm Kiersten. If you're new here, I do post videos every single week and I would love to have you stick around. So before you leave, be sure and hit that subscribe button so you can see every video that I have to offer. Now for today's video, I wanted to do something a little bit different. Typically, I'm either doing a lot of drugstore items on my face or I'm doing a nice balance between the two. But for today, I wanted to do something a little opposite. I am doing a full, total face of nothing but high-end products that I have purchased from Sephora and Ulta. So let's go ahead and get started. Now all I've done to my face is just moisturized. I did use my Pixie Wake Up Mist, which technically is not high-end, but I use that as a moisturizer, so we're not going to count that as a part of our beauty process. For my primer today, I am going to go on in with the Versali Rose Gold Elixir. And I'm just going to drop a little bit of this on my face. With this stuff right here, a little bit goes a long way, FYI. While I'm letting that just really soak into my skin, I'm going to jump on in and do my brows. And I am just using any old spoolie just to kind of comb them up. Now I'm going to go in with my Ka-Brow by Benefit Cosmetics and just fill in those brows. Okay, once I've filled in my eyebrows, I'm just going to go in with some concealer and carve those out just a little bit better. And by the way, I am using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in this. Mine is in the shade Fair. Next, I'm going to go in and prime my eyelids with that same Naked Skin Urban Decay Concealer and get ready for our eyeshadow. Next, we're going to set that with some Cover FX Translucent Setting Powder. And this is hands down one of my absolute favorite setting powders that I own. Now I'm going to be going in with the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. This is what it looks like on the inside. Some really pretty colors to work with. And we're going to go with a very simple eye today. I'm going to start off with the shade White Peach up here, this top one. And then just dust that one all over the lid. It smells like Swisher Sweet Cigars. So freaking good. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade down here, Peaches and Cream. Now with that shade, we just went kind of all over the crease and just really blew that one out. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Georgia right down here, this very light pink shade, and just kind of do the same formation that we did with Peaches and Cream. And these shades are so full of pigment too. Next, I'm going to go in with this shade down here called Summer Yum. And really just focus this one on the outer V. Next, I'm going to go in with Puree down here. And I'm going to go in with a different fluffy brush. Just taking this one right here. And really just working this one into the crease. Now that that is done, I'm going to go over and put a little bit of concealer on my lids using a brush here. And I'm actually just going to use that same one that I carved out my eyebrows with because I am done using it. And I'm just going to put some more concealer on it and put that on my lid. Now I'm going to take this shade Delectable right here, this super purple shade, with my finger and just put it over where we just put our concealer. Next, I'm going to take this shade Talk Derby to Me and just kind of put this around the crease here. Then I'm going to take this shade Just Peachy right here and put this on and work that on my inner corner. And then over top of that, just going in with Luscious, that little, ooh, that one right there. This guy is what it looks like. And I'm going to go right over top of that pink one we just did. Ooh. Now I'm going to go back in with a fluffy brush and just kind of work some of this in. Now I'm going to do a little bit of liner here. I am using my Tarte Precision Liner. And I'm just going to create a wing. Okay, I just went in with my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil right here, and I filled in my bottom lower line and then just a little bit more on the top just to finish off that wing eyeliner. Now I'm ready to jump on in with my foundation, and I am using the YSL Radiance Awakening foundation. And I am just going to use my little Morphe sponge to put it on with. Now I'm going to go back in with that concealer that I have been using, the Urban Decay one. And now I'm just going back in and setting my face with that same Cover FX setting powder. Now I'm going to go in and bronze my face using that Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil in Light Medium Matte Bronzer. Next, I'm going to go in with my blush, and I am using this pretty little cute Tarte blush called Corky. And I'll show you what it looks like here. It's super pinky and it's super cute. Just going to dust that off because this one is pretty pigmented. That is so pretty. Next, I'm going to take my beauty sponge and go in with the Sweet Peach Glow palette here. And use this highlighting shade right over here and just kind of highlight my face. Next, I'm going to take this little smudge brush on one side and the fluffy on the other. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This came from the Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm just going to take some of these shades that we used on our upper lid and smoke out that bottom one. First, I'm going to start off with Summer Yum, which was this really orangey shade over here. And really focus this one on the outer eye. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Delectable right here. And really only focus this one on the very outer side. Alrighty everyone, this is it. This is the completed look for my full face, only using high-end products. And I'm really pleased with the outcome. I loved the way that the eye turned out, kind of that almost inverted smoky look. Typically, I would do a little more smoky on the outer corners and bring it in a little bit lighter, but I kept most of my smoke and bold dark shades there in the center lid, and then kind of tied it together with a nice pink inside and a nice warm outside, and then just really smoked out that lower lash line with some dark shades, and it really pulled it all together. And then this nude lip that just kind of settles everything. It doesn't take away anything from the eye, and I think that it turned out really pretty, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. It was so much fun to create, and if you did, give this video a huge thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything that I have to post, and I will leave a link for that right up here for you to click on, and I will catch you all in my next one. Bye, guys.